The weekly ministerial briefing at the State House in Abuja played host to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Malam Mohammed Bello, as he presents his 7-year scorecard, including development of infrastructure in various districts, an underground cadastral, building and maintenance of public buildings, as well as several road construction projects and the completion of some of the abandoned road projects.
I want to say thank you again for doing it so.
The Federal Capital Territory has struggled to stick to its master plan since it became the nation's capital in 1991. The influx of people to the city in search of greener pastures necessitates the creation and expansion of districts. The challenge is, as population rises, infrastructure becomes burdened and crime rates soar as well. The minister assures residents all is being done to keep Abuja safe.
But what I do know is that the security agencies in the FCT are doing extremely well. Because I always say this, and I will say it here again, for every incident that you read in the papers, or you see on the social media, or you listen in the radio, I tell you 10 to 15 cases have been nipped in the bud, but it's not out there in the public.
Demolitions are a yearly occurrence in the nation's capital, especially in areas notorious for building on floodplains, causing devastating floods. To stop these buildings from being erected in the first place is a challenge, according to the minister. However, until a permanent solution is reached, the demolitions must continue.
As a matter of fact, as we are seated here, a team is demolishing somewhere already today. And these things will continue, because no matter how you try, there are those who still would not want to follow regulations.
The minister says the city makes an annual internally generated revenue of 200 billion naira. He laments the state of districts like Mabushi and Durumi, which have very little infrastructure.
And I had always asked, how come you establish districts within the center and you don't give contracts to do it? But now with the new road we are doing that is going to cross Nnamdi Azikiwe and go into Durumi district, I think we will try to see what is possible.
When this FCT minister came into office 7 years ago, Abuja only had 9 districts. He's moved that in his 7 years in office from 9 districts to 33. However, with just 1 more year in office, there's still so much work that has to be done. Districts like Durumi and Mabushi do not have any infrastructure at all. He has promised, however, that in the 1 year he has in office, that he'll do what he can to start up interventions in these districts. That way, subsequent administrations can continue from where he stopped. From the State House in Abuja, Kayla Megwa, Channels Television News.